What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Southampton career mode. This is episode 2, and today we're going to be kicking straight in with a couple of transfer, looking at sort of things going on. So, Southampton really kind of need a striker, and we've only got around 16 million really to spend, leaving us with about 80k in wages. We could obviously reduce that down. So, a couple of players that I have just chucked onto the shortlist for now. This Sanabria guy looks very good, and it's unfortunate that he's only just arrived, and he's an important first team player. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put in for a loan offer. Maybe they'll accept it, I do not know, but that would be quite good if we were able to get him. Also, as you can see, Paco Alcacer here, I have put in a loan offer for, purely because I don't think Barcelona would start him, because obviously they've got Suarez and they've got Messi and Neymar and other players like that. So maybe they'll let us have him on loan. And Nabil Fekir from Lyon. He's just a very good little player, and I've put an inquiry in to see how much he would cost. Angel Correa, he is going to be very expensive, but I put him on there just in case, we could get anything from him. And then Divock Origi. I did consider putting Rashford and Iheanacho down, but that's so stereotypical that I thought I might mix it up. He's young, he's 21, he's from Liverpool, he shouldn't be too much. So hopefully we can afford into purchasing him. So we're going to simulate forward and see what we get back. Okay, as you can see, there has been a transfer offer in for Virgil van Dijk. 18.5 million, value of up to 23.3 million. As the chief exec there says, I'm going to reject the offer purely because Van Dijk is such a good centre-back. I really want to keep him. I really like him on this game as well. And as you see, Nabil Fekir, 20.5 million. That is quite a large sum of money. So I'm going to try and reduce that down to hopefully 15 million. I think can't afford that, so I just need to adjust the budget quickly. There was an offer for Will Wood, who was on loan to Walsall for 2 years. I'm not going to be using him, so I did just sell him off. So if we just quickly adjust the budget here, so we've got 15 mil in the bank. We've still got 113k wage budget, so realistically we can adjust that down. He'll probably only want 60k at the most, probably not even that, which would be quite good for us. So we'll put in an offer of 15 million for Nabil Fekir. We'll simulate forward to see what the other inquiry we put in on, how much they're going to cost us if we were looking into them. The thing with Southampton is there are some quality strikers, but sort of Charlie Austin is the one I would use. And as you can see there, 15.5 million from Bayer Leverkusen. So if we go and put in a 16 million bid on him, if we do that really quickly, just get that up to 16k, 94k wage budget, we can definitely afford that. So yeah, I mean, Shane Long, I really like him. I really liked him last season. However, for me, he's not good on the game, and I probably won't ever use him. So therefore, I think another striker option would be better. And really, in Southampton, there's no one else. I mean, you can play Jay Rodriguez up front, or always. But I just don't ever see myself doing that. Carrera, 21 million. So I'm actually going to go in on a big one here, offer 15 million. And then I might add Shane Long on top of that. I'm going to offer 10 million in Shane Long and see what they say for that one, because that would be such a good signing to get Carrera. He grows to about 88 overall. And Origi for 21 million as well. So again, we'll put in 10 million and Shane Long, and see who comes back, says yes. I'll see who the cheaper option would be. We could always sign in Fekir, but I think for me, Carrera would be the ideal signing if we can afford him. Obviously, as Bayer Leverkusen already have had a bid accepted. Jake Hesketh had a transfer offer, and it'll be a loan to Coventry. Yep, that's about the right standard for Hesketh into League One, 63 overall. Hopefully, he'll grow a little bit there. The loan offer for Sanabria, no, they won't. And Barcelona also reject the Alcacer loan, which is okay. We can move on from that. It's not the biggest end of the world. Jay Rodriguez transfer offer here from Middlesbrough, going to say no because I think he could be quite key for us. Very good player in real life. Unfortunately, a couple of seasons ago when he got injured, sort of stopped him. He was on some quality form, scoring so many goals for the Saints. So Liverpool say it's unacceptable. So maybe if we increase this to 14 million in Shane Long, they might accept it. It's surprising Liverpool actually they're not accepting a Southampton player, which is unlike them because they're surprised they're not trying to buy Shane Long, to be honest. Because who doesn't Liverpool like from Southampton? So Carrera won't go for that. So I think if we offer 14 million, let's offer 15 million in Shane Long in on that one. See if they accept that. I think if they accept that, I will take that offer because that's a good deal. And Leon did accept 16 million, so we will put in a contract offer bid for him and see what they get back to us. Not 50.1, sorry. 4 years, submit that offer through. So we'll simulate forwards to get to where they tell us the acceptance and that. Hopefully, I think Carrera would be the strongest option. Jack Stevens having an offer in here from Reading. You can go there, mate. It's quite a big team for 65 rated centre-back to be loaned to, which is good. He'll grow there for a little bit. He's sort of a future player that might be used. Got something in the office though, is it? Also in talks with... Fekir is in talks with Leicester. I think I might leave Fekir, to be honest. He's not worth 17 million. I wouldn't pay that much for him. So let's just simulate this forward. For both, I'm going to go with the 15 million in Shane Long because I feel that Carrera's got more potential to grow and he's a better player than Origi. Origi's quite quick, but I think Carrera would be the right option for us. So we'll leave Fekir alone. Thank you very much. He wants so much more money. I'm not even going to bother going through with that. Carrera is a much better choice. So we'll just advance forward and get back onto the transfer offer accepted. That is a contract accepted there. We'll just send Lloyd Isgrove to Derby. Yeah, that's a good team for him to go to. And now let's just go here and accept this huge deal. See you later, Shane Long. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's really stupid of me. That is Fekir. We do not want Fekir. That was really close then. Should have paid a bit more attention. That could have been a bit controversial if I had accidentally sent that through. We're just quickly going to go through, get the training done as quickly as I do. Anyone upgrade? Ward-Prowse is up to 77 now, and Højbjerg is climbing a little bit. Right, so let's advance that. For this episode, guys, I think I'm only going to include 3 games with just their brief highlights because this bit has taken a bit longer. Stuart Taylor, yep, see you later. Have fun at Burnley, mate. Never heard of you in my life, so you can enjoy that there. And just waiting for that Carrera confirmation to come through. Someone's returned from injury there. I think that's Boufal. He's declined. That's a problem. So we have quite a bit of wage budget thanks to Shane Long going. So I'm going to offer him 75k for 4 years. I'm not going to put him as crucial yet. So I will get back to you when that bit, because this bit's running along quite a bit. So when I do get back with that, I will get back to you guys. So this is what we wanted to see. Carrera has accepted £75,000 a week, 15 million in Shane Long. We're going to accept that straight up. We do have a little bit of money which I'm going to invest into a youth scout, purely because one of our objectives that is a very crucial objective is on all about getting the younger youth players in. As you see here, youth development's very high. Sign a player with over an 85 potential, which we shall do, and then get them playing, which is going to be quite big, I think, to get them playing next season, depending on how we do this season. So unfortunately we don't have any good scouts, so I think our best option here is, let's go with Reece Harrison. I press no, there we go. We'll set him up, and we're going to set this one up in England for 9 months because we have the money. Just any type of player. And then I am also going to get in, let's get a Swedish guy, Gustafsson, whatever his name was. Let's set him up, and we're going to send him over to Spain, I think. And we're going to send him there for 9 months, and we're going to get a technically gifted player. So we are approaching the first game of the Premier League season, which is against Watford, so we'll kick off straight into that game. Okay, so there have been a couple of changes that I made into the team. I've brought Tadic in to start instead of Jay Rodriguez. Charlie Austin has been dropped to the bench for debutant Angel Carrera to start, and then Boufal has also made his way onto the bench because he's been out with injury. So we're going to kick off into this game against Watford. Hopefully we can take the 3 points. Bertrand to Cedric. Nice ball forward. Redmond's just going to turn back inside. Carrera, nice bit of football to Asensio. Can he get it onto his favourite foot? Penalty! Okay, so we have a penalty. The last penalty we had was in the final, in the last game, in last episode, and we did miss it. Yeah, that is a penalty. Good little bit of football taken there. I believe I'm going to let Tadic take this. Tadic, left-footed, to take the lead here against Watford. Scores it! And Southampton are in front here. We're going to finish it off with the dab. 1-0 to Southampton. Very good start from us. Nice bit of football, and we've taken the early lead that we really needed to take. Look at that. Nice penalty into the bottom left-hand corner. Right, let's see if we can get another. So there's the half-time whistle. We are currently really dominating the game, I'd probably say, but there is room for improvement. I think we can grab ourselves a second goal. So let's try and get another one in the second half here at St Mary's. Nice tackling Asensio here now. Switch it back over to Redmond, who gets it down to Carrera. He's going to try and sit it back into Redmond, who is going to get there. He's going to try and pull it back. Tadic shot his block. That was a very good chance. Nice little bit of football. Ball pulled back, and it's a nice block to deny Southampton a second. And there is the final whistle. That is game. Southampton have only taken the 1-0 victory, but we're not going to complain. Very, very few chances really in that match. Not the most exciting of games, but we won't complain. It was a good match, but well fought from Southampton, and we claim our first 3 points of the season. Matt has got a good chance to whip in a ball. Schneiderlin, 1-0 Man United. Nice goal. Schneiderlin against obviously his former club there. Very annoying, but there's not much you can do about it at the end of the day. That was some well-worked play. And really, that's literally the first chance of the game. And we're 1-0 down, so we're going to have to come back from that and hope we can get something out of this. Carrera here. Asensio back into Carrera. Surely 1-0. Southampton have equalised. There we go. Carrera with his first goal at the club. Great little play. Asensio straight back into Carrera. That's a lovely finish into the roof of the net there. Very, very important goal for us to get very soon into this game. Not really that long after United have scored. Very good goal to get in. 1-0. Come on. Boufal picked up the loose ball. Carrera's with him. He's going to play it into... Oh, sorry, it's Asensio. Asensio to make it 2-1 to Southampton! With literally absolutely nothing in between the two goals. A silly mistake that led to the ball being loosed into Boufal on his debut, getting an assist into who was actually Asensio, and a lovely finish into the bottom left-hand corner past David De Gea. And Southampton come from nowhere and make it 2-1 here at Old Trafford. So that is the half-time whistle. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target. Both have ended up in the back of the net. Superb bit of football from us. Really good to be in the league going into the second half. If we can keep this victory, but if not a draw, it would be so great. So let's see what happens in the second half. Lovely ball to Valencia. Can he whip it in? Yes, he can. Bailly, it's a poor header. Here's Rooney. Man United going for it now. Ball in. Cedric sees it out. It's a foot in. Boufal isn't going to whack it away. Valencia's got a great opportunity. Ibra, what a save. such an important save there from Forster. I thought that was 2-2. Can we just clear the corner? Get rid of this bit of pressure we're having. Ward-Prowse just sees it away, only as far as Bailly though. Bailly back into Ibra, who turns into Rooney, who turns! Rooney! Forster with another big save. Getting very lucky here into these dying moments. Just being outclassed here by United. Ball in. Van Dijk tries to clear. Bailly gets up. Asensio tries to clear it away. Pogba wins it off of Bertrand. Pogba! Bloody hell! Forster with another excellent save. That's 3 shots in a row that I'm still confused as to how United haven't levelled it up. It's a penalty! It's against Van Dijk. I have no clue what it's for. What on earth has happened there? I cannot believe it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic up against Fraser Forster. Forster! Oh, he thought he'd saved it, but he hasn't. It's 2-2. Guessed the right way, but he could not do enough against the Ibra penalty. It's 2-2 and it's absolutely devastating for Southampton. Is there any time left in this game for them to salvage something? Boufal. He's got the legs on him. He's got some time. Back into Stephen Davis. Davis! Oh, it's just over. That was the chance, and I think that might be it for Southampton now. It's going to have to be a draw. Such a good chance there to take the victory here in Old Trafford. What a victory it would have been. I'm really not going to complain though with the point. Super game. Very, very unlucky, but we shall come back harder and stronger in the next game. So for our final game of this episode, as the pre-game was a bit longer because of the transfers that we were accomplishing, this will be our last game for this episode. It is up against Sunderland, so realistically, hopefully we can steal 3 points. It wouldn't really be stealing. I feel like in real life that would be a rather accurate game here for Southampton to win. I have not changed the squad from the Manchester United game. Everyone is very well rested. We are here back at St Mary's. Let's see if we can get in and take another 3 points and get our league campaign to carry off to an amazing start. Deep ball, oh, it's a goal! Kirchhoff! I cannot believe it, from the corner. And Southampton are behind. Very good header, and there was nothing I could do about it. So the half-time whistle does show us that we are still losing 1-0. Very boring first half. That only chance, really, all that in it at the moment. Just the one shot on target, really not leading anywhere at the moment. So we've really got to fight back into this second half and hope we can either equalise or even just go forward and try and get a victory out of this game. Corfont is just completely beaten. It's a ball, Van Aanholt beats his man, Bertrand on the line, clears it off. Oh my gosh, that was almost an own goal from Ryan Bertrand, but just gets it off the line before it was too late. Stephen Davis is going to have to whip something in. That's a good ball. Penalty! Southampton have a penalty. I think it might have been a handball in the box there. Happened to us in the last game, which led Man United to equalise, and now we have a penalty here in the 84th minute to potentially equalise it. I'm going to take it with Tadic again, purely because he's a proven penalty taker. I'm going to put it in the same corner he put it in last time. Just hope it goes in, and yes, it does. It's 1-1, and to be honest, I think we've deserved the goal. There haven't really been the greatest chances, but we definitely did not deserve to lose this game. And it's 1-1 here at St Mary's. There are still 5 minutes remaining, so let's see if we can try and steal a victory. Mankilo passes it clear, and that is the end of the game. It's another draw, but to be honest, it did look at one point as if we weren't going to be able to get anything out of this game. As you can see the stats, not very many shots. We were outplayed by Sunderland a little bit, so we are quite happy with a draw in that game. So it's a good start to the season so far. A win and 2 draws. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Not the toughest opponents, but we are currently lying in 7th position. Tadic currently just trying to fight for a top scorer spot, which I could see happening. He might be able to but good 5 points. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Southampton FIFA 17 career mode. We shall hit you back with episode 3, where I probably will feature 5 games. Maybe only 4 due to the transfer deadline day, see if anything goes on there, but we can see ourselves against Arsenal, Swansea twice, once in the league and once in the cup. Big cup game there, at West Ham, and then potentially the current champions, Leicester. So I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please drop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out and shows that you guys are all enjoying this series. And I shall see you all in the 3rd episode. See ya.